I'm laying a cottage style garden pathway with a gentle curve in it. I've got my tools for the job, my safety gear, angle grinder, spirit level, a straight edge for my screeding, a hammer and chisel and a measuring tape. I've got my paving sand and the cement, and I've also got my brick style pavers. Before I start work, I clear my pathway of all my materials, so I've got a clear run at the job. Key to good paving is your preparation and your foundations. I've got a 50mm depth of crushed rock which has been compacted into a level base, and I've got my border. My paving base is now ready to start laying pavers with the mixture of paving sand and cement through it. The ratio of sand and cement we're going to use is 3 bags of paving sand to a handful of cement. Once I've put my sand down, I get a handful of cement. I roughly mix it through with my hand, and then I'll screed it back then to the necessary height so I can start laying my pavers. Before you start laying your pavers, get a straight edge, exact width of your path, 2 nails in the end that sits on top of your border, so when you screed back, it's exactly the same height, so you can lay your pavers on top. I'm starting to lay the path. I'm doing a stretcher band pathway, which will have a nice shape and snake style all the way down the path towards the house. I'll now put my string line across just to make sure all the pavers are all level. I can see that there's a paver here that is slightly low, so I'll remove it and just put some more sand and cement underneath it to bring it up to the correct level. I shall then use my paver rubber mallet, just gently tap it down. I can see another one here which is slightly raised, so again I'll gently just tap it down with my rubber mallet. I've now spread some more sand and cement. I shall now drop my level down, screed the sand and cement back and lay some more pavers. Sometimes after I've screeded, you'll get a bit of excess sand there. Just knock that back into the spaces and it'll be the same level as what I've just screeded. There might be 1 or 2 pavers that are a bit tight to get in, so have your rubber mallet ready just to tap them down or push them up. So once we've laid the next lot of pavers, I'll bring the string line across them just to check the level. So the string levels are fine, so now mix the sand and cement through and screed back and start laying the next load of pavers. I'm going to continue this process now towards the end of the path. So now we've come to the end of the job. What we've got to do now is put a full bag of sand into the wheelbarrow with a 1/4 bag of white cement, and we mix it, and then we brush the sand with the cement into the cracks of the pavers. The purpose of this is it bonds the pavers together and it makes it compact. So to finally finish off, just going to put a light spray of water along the footpath so that the sand and cement can bond in between the cracks and for the pavers to finally set, so eventually to people to walk on. Depending on your weather conditions, keep watering and keep putting your sand and cement in until the cracks are right fully to the top, and then just do a final sweep over. And that's the way to pave a pathway with a nice curved edge to it.